नित्यानन्देश्वर सदाशिवसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरि आदिशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I'll continue to expand on Adinam Chalo series on Shaktipada. State of Sadashiva, completely unclutched. Freedom, even from the idea of freedom. Listen. Freedom, even from the idea of freedom, is beyond all the three gunas, sattva, rajas, tamas. That does not mean he has killed, destroyed sattva, rajas, tamas. Sattva, rajas, tamas exists in the cosmos. Means, even if it exists, he knows it cannot bind him. Freedom is freedom when you are really free from dumbness. Understand? Freedom is freedom when you are really free from dumbness. When you know, even if it exists, it cannot touch me. Freedom from fear of snake means not that you will kill all the snakes on the planet Earth. No. You know the simple fact, they do not harm you unless you try to harm them. They do not enter into your space unless you try to enter into their space. Either you try to enter into their space or you try to keep them as a pet. Naturally, they need to assert their freedom. In the name of pet, what all you do to that animal, just see. Just imagine, some aliens catch you and keep you as a pet, doing everything you do to your pet. Nice bath, nice food. They provide everything you provide for your dog. And they also do everything you do for your dog. Will you be happy? Then decide whether to have pet or not. Many people come and ask me, can I have a pet? Can I have a pet? You see, if you don't ask me and have it, I am not going to interfere. If you ask me, understand this. Somebody catches you, keeps you as a pet. They do everything you do for your pet. Is it okay? If it is okay, then keep it. That's all. Actually, we should use the word, not pet lovers, pet possessors. Don't use the word pet lovers. No. No. Human beings are so cunning. They do all the crime and put a beautiful tag and words for it. Not pet lovers, pet possessors. At least be very clear what we are. All we need to do, understanding the concept of freedom. Before entering into elaborate on Sadashiva's state of freedom, let me congratulate and bless United States of America. Today is Independence Day, July 4th. July 4th for us here, and maybe tomorrow for them, July 4th. My blessings on this Independence Day. Let God bless America. And let Sadashiva bless America. And 3 days before Canada turned 150, my blessings to Canada. Let Sadashiva bless Canada. Today is another important day. In 2003, on this very day, I started the first batch of sannyas training. So I should say the Nithyananda Sannyas Sampradaya started today. It's on July 4th. We had the first Ananda Yogam batch, the sannyas training. In those days, the Ananda Yogam used to be the sannyas training. I directly started with the name Sannyas Sampradaya Training Program in 2003. In 2003, on this day, we started the sannyas training. It's all only 2003 means 14 years. Wow. Today, we are one of the most important quality maintaining sannyas sampradaya of Hinduism. Surely I am not claiming quantity, but with all the right, I have a right to claim quality. The absolute standards, understand? Absolute standards. My existing sannyas is maintained. I can challenge any monastic order in the world. Forget about the guys who left. I'm not talking about them. But the fellows who are still standing, you see, it's like a going against the whole current. It's not a joke. But my existing sannyasis, the standard they maintain, I can put them on any stage, any acid test, with all the pride and right, I can claim quality. Of course, always in the initial level, that importance need to be given for quality, so that model is set, trend is set. So I did not bother about quantity. Even now I am not at all bothered about quantity. It is all about quality. If there is a conflict, the first word I utter is get lost. Not that let us plan, work it out. No. Making it up, work it out, all these are words used in marriage, not in sannyas. Let's make it happen. Let's work it out. All these are words used in marriage, not in sannyas. In sannyas, if there is a conflict, get lost. That is a word. Nothing else. And I can say, uncompromisingly, not falling for the greed of the quantity, not falling for the greed of the number, keeping my integrity to Kalabhairava and Sadashiva. With all my intelligence and knowledge and powers he has given, I maintained absolute highest quality. Many times sacrificing the interests of the Sangha or the personal comforts. Absolutely I kept the flag of sannyas flying high. One thing I can be sure, if you are still part of the Nithyananda Sannyas Sampradaya, you can be really proud you are part of the best Sannyas Sampradaya. Because for sannyasis, the quality of sannyas was the first priority, and I did not compromise on it anywhere. I did not compromise on it anywhere. It is absolute. There is no second level or exemptions. No. In sannyas, I kept the highest standard. One thing I can say, in these 14 years, I have done the work of creating best quality sannyasis. People know otherwise. This is the standard Swamiji has set. If we are able, in or out, but no question of bending the order or lowering the flag. No. Flag flies high. No compromise on tattvas and satyas. Understand the vows of sannyas we take in the banks of Vaidya Sarovar is not just keeping all the Sangha world as humanity as witness, keeping all the gods and goddesses as witness. See the Vaidya Sarovar. All the gods, goddesses are sitting there. All of them are witness. So on those vows, no compromise. The quality, uncompromising quality. Kailasa is always covered by the fog of Maya, so that people who are not qualified don't see. The fog I have created around me, this Kailasa is, Adinavasi, life is difficult. Only people who are intense enough, strong enough seekers see the Kailasa through the fog. I tell you, by the natural space of Sadashiva, he cannot be difficult. I tell you. He cannot be complicated. He cannot be complex. He is Bholenatha. He is just simple flow. I tell you, life itself is a simple flow. When you make life as complicated, you make everything complicated, then the fellows who say, Adinavasi, life is difficult, casually talk to them. What about life in the home? Difficult. Office? Difficult. When you go for holidays? Difficult. For them even vacation is difficult. Defying everything. Cult of defying everything is difficult. People who belong to the cult of defying everything is difficult. They will defy everything. This no, this no, this no, this no. Defy everything and form a cult. That is difficult. Fellows who belong to the cult of defying everything, they cannot experience oneness even with themselves. One of the worst thing I saw in the modern day, the chemicals, fertilizers, the remains of the fertilizers in your food, pesticides in your food, gets into the brain groove. Even teenage kids start developing this groove of, I don't want anything, life is too much, and I just don't want to live. These words, these ideas become cognition of even teenage kids because of these remains of pesticides and fertilizers in the food. Understand? Pesticides and fertilizers remains, those toxic chemicals in the food. Don't think they kill you slowly by bringing diseases and cancers. Very recently, a few kids who come for the programs, and I was seeing the thought current of suicidal withdrawal tendency from them. I just put my hand on their head, wanted to see what is the brain structure, the software structure, and where is the problem? What is the source of the problem? Understand? All thought currents exist in the cosmos. For life, celebrating life, against life, life neutral, life negative, suicidal, withdrawal, passionate, aggressive, passive, all types of thought currents exist. Whatever type of the body, mind and system you have, those thought currents become cognition in you. The moment they touch you, you touch them, something clicks. You fall in love. That becomes your cognition. One of the shocking truth I found is the kids fed with the toxic food, animal based, are this chemical based. Please understand, pesticide and fertilizers, this chemical based food is equivalent to animal based food. Both harm your possibility for enlightenment equally. Equally. Even I am shocked when I discovered this. This chemical based food leaves so much of toxins in the system. Kids start cognizing life negative thoughts as their personal experience. Understand? It's like all channels are on the air. Your set-top box, whatever channel you are tuned, you will start seeing that. All TV channels, informations are in the air. When you tune, you receive that. Same way, how you tune your body and mind, you receive those thought currents and ideas as your personal cognition. Please understand, violence-based food means killing the animals, animal-based food, and life negative, chemical-based food, toxic. Both harm the system equally. See, organic vegetarian food is not joke. It is not even just for health. Understand? It gives you an inner space, physical system and physiological flow to develop highest psychology. Understand? To develop highest psychology, not only your physical system, even your physiological flow need to cooperate. Various components of you need to be integrated to experience state of Sadashiva. Few days before I was telling, I can lift even if you are 500 kg weight just by a look, by awakening your Kundalini. But I cannot lift even 5 grams of toxins if they are sitting in your body. Even 5-gram toxins, because they are dead weight. They are dead weight. Understand? One of the worst thing I found in those teenage kids and their system is not only they are withdrawing from life, they are enjoying it. When I ask them, shall I remove this difficulty and get you out? No, Swamiji, for some time let me be here. I enjoy this space. It is shocking that they start enjoying being in the space of life negativity, because it becomes almost like addiction. If you are here enjoying organic vegetarian food, understand you are blessed, few thousand in these billions. However rich a person may be, due to personal ignorance or the availability. I tell you, many of the so-called developed countries are food deserts. Understand the word I am using. DESERT. Food deserts. There is nothing to eat is available. Whatever is available is not worthy of eating. They may be worthy of filling your body, not eating. And dangerous filling. Filling only to be part of the marketing mechanism of few people. You dump this food in your system and then become sick and pay for this guy and buy these medicines. You become part of the rut. Understand? Even richest people do not have, neither have knowledge or have access to Sattvic vegetarian food so consistently as you have access in Adinam. I am giving you fundamental reasons. I am not even talking about power manifestation, all those higher level things. Fundamental reasons for Adinam Chalo. Understand, unfortunately, even the people with money are not paying attention to this detail because they are not understanding the importance of this detail. And even if they understand, in the working hierarchy chain, the integrity is getting lost. Most of the hierarchy titles are only ego-possessing titles, not contributing titles. This Guru Purnima, you may expect one of the best decisions, moves in the Sangha. Sangha is going to become hierarchy-less. And you may be wondering how. Wait for the announcement. Now, most of the hierarchies are only ego possession, not integrity maintaining. Unfortunately, even if some organizations, some heads, decision makers understand the importance of this Sattvic organic food, the chain of the hierarchy does not understand the importance and integrity is not kept up. In our Sangha, I can say, we are successful at large. I don't want to say 100%, but surely it took 1 year for us, but we have successfully transitioned at large. We are purely organic and Sattvic. And all the recipes, the way it is cooked or uncooked, all the preparation methodologies are directly from Sadashiva, adopted directly from Sadashiva. What you eat contributes to what you think. What you think contributes to what you cognize. What you cognize contributes to who you are. So, what you eat directly affects who you are. And that is why I am making the statement, you become what you eat. What is in your plate matters because that is going to become you. What is in your plate matters because that is going to be you. What is in your toilet flush does not matter because it is out of you. What is in your plate matters because it is going to become you. Understand? But all of you treat almost both one and the same. This doesn't matter and that doesn't matter. No. That may not matter. This matters. What is out of you may not matter. What is going to go into you matters. For the state of Sadashiva, what is going to go inside matters. I tell you. If you are here as Adinavasi, having this organic, vegetarian, Sattvic, Sadashiva diet, food, you are blessed. And if you are here in a young age enjoying this, you are most blessed. Because what you take in matters. It matters. Modern day kids all the time say, oh, pizza, burger, cool. Yes, they make your body completely cool. Dead. Your body will become completely cool when you are dead. They are cool, no doubt. They just make you cool. Dead. Fire in the stomach is gone. Dead. Understand? It is also our responsibility to tell the world the importance of organic, vegetarian, Sattvic, Sadashiva food. It's really our responsibility. Human beings fortunately have reached a level of breakthrough, a level of intelligence where 7 billion of us are able to feed all of us. Now it is time we take the humanity to the next level. Yes, we are able to feed. Next question is, what are we feeding? Yes, we are successful in keeping the hunger away. Let us look into how we are keeping the hunger away. It is time we enter into the game of quality. What are we eating to keep the hunger away? To keep the hunger away, are we inviting anger, fear, violence, all the other things and filling the hunger? Understand? Sometimes, to keep the hunger away, things you feed puts you literally in danger. What you eat matters to hold the space of Sadashiva. The space of Sadashivatva. Understand? I'll expand on manifesting powers later. I wanted to expand on this space of Sadashiva. Billions of dollars coffee industry makes you believe your body naturally is not capable of bringing and generating the energy, enthusiasm you need to run your life. Billions of dollars alcohol industry makes you believe you are not independently capable of handling the ups and downs of your life without the support of the alcohol. Billions of dollars of drug, so-called legal drug industry makes you believe you can't run your life on your own without these pills. Billions of dollars, I should say even trillions of dollars of illegal drugs industry makes you believe you can't be excited, enthusiastic about life without the support of their powders or liquids. Powers, manifesting powers, replaces the need for coffee. Exploring the states of consciousness replaces all the legal drugs. Exploring the dimensions of the universe replaces all the illegal drugs. Understand, your brain is constructed for all these higher things. When you don't explore the higher things, you are bound to feed the lower things and keep your brain engaged for survival. If you don't explore the higher dimensions of consciousness, you will force yourself into the drugs and try to explore the hallucination, imaginary, illusory dimensions of the universe. Your brain is constructed for multiple possibilities and you can't keep quiet without using them. Either go to Kailas or whatever money in the Kailas with the illegal drugs. Understand? Either go to Kailash or use the illegal drugs and Kailas. Exploring is your basic instinct. Better explore the universe, reality, not delusion. Building is your innate survival instinct. Build beautiful castles in reality, not in the air or in the sea beach. Or in the beach sand. Building is your natural, innate intelligence. Better build it in reality. Build the castles in reality, not in the air or in the beach sand. If you are building in beach sand, you are kid. If you are building it in the air, you are teenager. If you are building it real, you are man. Find out where you are, beach sand or in the air. See where you are. Adinavasi means a person who decides to align what he eats, how he sleeps, when he wakes up, when he goes to bed, everything to Sadashivatva. Aligning everything to Sadashivatva. Understand? If I just compromise on the quality, even just one thing, morning panchakriya, morning spiritual routine. If I compromise on that one integrity, I will have 10,000 people here in no time. But I am not interested in collecting 10,000 donkeys or dogs. Sorry, donkeys and dogs. I do not want to disrespect you. I am interested in collecting superhuman beings. Hey, when you want something extraordinary, you have to do something extraordinary. So I am collecting people who are ready to put superhuman efforts so I can make them superhuman beings. And I want to assure you guys forever, I will not compromise on integrity. It's a guarantee I give you. Even when there was only one person, all alone when I was living here, even at that time I did not compromise. Even when one or two people came to live here, I did not compromise. Even the whole world comes to live with me here, I will not compromise. Because I am interested in keeping the quality of this place. Understand? It's very straight. For example, you go to Tirupati. You know you will have darshan of Venkateshwara. You can't say, oh, I went there, I did not see Jesus. Oh, I went there, I did not see this person, that God, that God. No, you know, if you like Venkateshwara, you go there, have darshan. If you don't go there. That's all. How? The integrity of Tirupati is Venkateshwara. Clear? Same way, integrity of this place is integrity. If you like, come here. If you don't come here. But this is our brand. That's all. This is our brand. If you like, come here. If you don't come here. Over. But this place will be integrated to integrity. That's all. Anybody wants to experience Sadashivatva can come here to taste Sadashivatva. If you are interested, stay back. If not, bye. That's it. There ends. But no question of compromising. No question of compromising on the integrity, on the strength of integrity which makes us manifest Sadashivatva. Yes, there are blind spots. It's not that we have achieved absolute, but we will work on clearing the blind spots. There are blind spots does not mean we will give up and allow other blind spots also. No. Even if there are million blind spots, we will work every day to break and grow only in the direction of integrity. Only in the direction of absolute integrity. We will not say, oh, here we have come from, it is blind spot, why not there also leave it? No. 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 We will only be cleaning every day blind spots towards absolute integrity. Adinavasi means integrity. Adinavasi means life of integrity. Understand? Principles, tattvas, the unit of existence cannot be compromised. Unit is basic, constituting component. Tattva means constituting components of existence. So integrity is the constituting component of our Sangha. We can't compromise on it. That is absolute, that will be absolute. That is absolute and that will be absolute. We will go on be purifying ourselves, but not compromise. With this I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Sadashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.